Hi, it's me, Debbie, your weight loss buddy. I am working with a new computer, and it had this program on it. It looks pretty cool. It looks like I can put stuff on it, so I'm going to try it out now. It's also, let's see, happy birthday to me. I'm calling this video Happy Birthday to Me, I've Got Fat Knees, and I'll explain that in a minute. Um, and I see if I can, yeah, okay, no, I'm regular. Um, it's pretty sunny today in Alaska, and I wasn't able to use my usual spot that I would make a video because it was just so blinding light. So luckily, the kitchen behind me is pretty clean today. I wouldn't be showing this to you. Um, let's explain where I'm at. My last video was my 1 year surgiversary on January 27th. Now it's March 28th. It's my birthday today and my 14-month surgiversary. To update you on the reality of WLS a year later, I hit my lowest about that day I made the video. It's actually 144.0, and now I'm at 150. So I've gained 5 pounds in the last 2 months. Um, the main reason for my weight gain, to be honest with you, my husband came back after a year of deployment, and I decided to allow myself to use that as an excuse to go a little wild, and mainly drinking beer. So we would go out to a restaurant, and I would start to drink beer before dinner came, and then pretty much would eat, and I've been actually kind of sick quite a bit. So all those usual kind of other things about trying to maintain have come into play. I've never ever in my life reached goal weight, and I was on my first diet at the age of 7. I think I weighed 80 pounds. I was trying to get 72. I might be wrong about all that, but I remember I was supposed to lose 8 pounds. I lost like 6, and I have never lost those 2 extra pounds. I don't think my entire life. Um, my original goal had been to get to 130. And one of the main reasons was because then I could have said I've lost an even 200 pounds. My surgeon had told me my ideal weight was 135, and I would, for the first time, be, skinny because I'd be under my ideal weight. Um, Now I'm finding, actually, for the first time ever in my life, people saying, "Are you sure you really want to lose that much more weight?" And I actually had a doctor say to me, "You're going to look like a sick Shar-Pei puppy if you keep going." So that's so new to me. No one's ever told me I wasn't fat, ever. So all that's new. So I am revising my goal. I still don't want to be at 150. To tell you the truth, there was a big difference between 145 and 150 for me. Mainly, I was wearing some size 4s that are now just too tight, really, for me to be wearing. But I wear them anyways. But and the size 6 that fit really nice. Now it's more like a size 8. So those 5 pounds seem to really make a big difference. So I am going to work on those. Starting tomorrow. After my birthday. We're going out again tonight along that way. Um, let's see. The other big thing I wanted to talk about, I guess, was my plans for plastic surgery. I always knew I would get plastic surgery, and I've been saving for it. Um, some of my problem areas that other people talk about, arms and stomach flap, I always had a panty. I've always had stomach flap. Um, and I had bat wings. And today I actually am wearing a bathing suit because I'm going to show you just how bad. Some other people like Sarah B. Skinny and Vicky have shown their arm flaps, but they got nothing on me, honey, because this is what I'm working with. Here. And in all honesty, this used to just be fat, but it was always being hanging down. I saw a plastic surgeon here in Alaska, the only person in the state that specializes in post weight loss surgery, skin removal. And she felt really confident about my arms that she was going to be able to do that, and also with my stomach flap also. Um, my stomach flap seems to still be a little bit more fat to it. And I asked her, I said, how much more weight should I lose before I do this? And she said, don't lose any more weight. I was like, huh? I said, you're my new best friend. And she said that she can get me a flat stomach with what I have, and that I should continue to try to maintain where I am with that. She doesn't take insurance. It's unknown to me at this point whether my insurance would pay for any of this or not. I had heard that if your skin on your arms went below your elbows, which mine does, they might, if you had some rashes, which I documented some rashes and treatment, that of course didn't really work, creams and such not. And my legs, I do have skin that goes past my kneecap. Well, mid kneecap. I mean, it goes kind of flows over. And so I have an appointment tomorrow with my primary care physician, the one who recommended for surgery for the first place, and I'm going to see if he'll give me a letter of support. I'm going to see, of course, another doctor because this one doesn't accept it. But so I'm going back east next month, and I have an appointment with a specialist there in South Carolina. And actually, it's a person that Amelia had gotten done because she showed hers all on YouTube, and I thought it looked really well, so I thought that I would check him out. And so we've been conversing through email and on the phone. So I'm looking forward to that, and maybe I can get it fixed. Up here for the tummy tuck and the brachiotomy, I probably didn't say it right, batwingectomy, if we call it. All of it, including the hospital anesthesiologist and all that, was going to cost me $15K. And I expect that's actually pretty much in line with probably in the lower 48, but I will see. Uh, One of the other things I want to do is I'm actually wearing one of my cute little headbands. Here looks a little messy because I go swim on the weekends. And this is my little feather headband because I like wearing glamour things. But one of the big things I noticed is that I said my earrings are sticking out more. I realized that when my face slimmed down, now my ears are sticking out more, and you can really actually see my earrings, unlike you ever been able to see before. Fortunately, you can also see wrinkles and whatnot. And I didn't wear a lot of foundation makeup today because I was going to show it all, including the little waddle I got. Again, this waddle is something I've always had, but it does bother me. Eventually, I'd like to get this fixed. The surgeon up here, of course, said she only deals with two things at a time. So it was tummy, arms, and then breast and thighs. And the whole thing about where I said I have fat knees, she did look at my legs and said, I still have fat around my knees. And she said, I'm not sure what you can do about it, if you're already working out and exercise and whatnot. But that was going to make it very difficult. So it's not a really good place to try to work to get a cosmetic result. It still it bothers me. I tried to put on leggings the other day and be cool, and I got these two little knobs, so it's right around my knees. My thighs, actually, I don't have um, a lot of skin or really any fat on, but it just seems to have all gone down south to be around my knee area, and so it bothers me. So I'm going to try to get as much done as possible. And I guess where I'm at though with all that is really trying to come to grips that, especially my birthday, getting older, and realizing that I've been over 200 pounds since I was 21, 22, and I'm never going to be able to go back. After even all these surgeries, I'm never going to look like a 21-year-old who weighs 145. That's just not going to happen. All those years are lost. I guess so I'm trying to come to terms with, yeah, I can improve these things, but you're never going to look like a model, I guess. And so that's a little hard to come with, but I guess it's important. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to add some pictures to this end because I want to show my my face situation and see the difference in my earrings. I will keep you all updated on how my journey is going. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.